today I am going to be smoking the Silent Hero Candela, which I've heard so many good things about this cigar. And this is kind of one of the reasons I wanted to have Bryce on, so I could smoke this cigar for him, because normally we don't get these down here in the Southeast. We just don't.
They're fancy.
They are pretty fancy. This one smells heavenly, that's for sure. But we definitely
also don't let Gibs have nice things, so that's why they don't have nice Noonan.
That's true. We've already established in previous podcasts. Noonan is not allowed to have nice things. So this is considered a nice thing. We don't have it.
Nice.
So that being said, Andy, what are you smoking today?
It's gonna go with the Candela. I may smoke that later. Some of that depends on how this one goes, because I can't remember what this one's called because I just totally blanked out on it.
Is that the Habano?
Yeah, I'm looking mine up so I don't look like that.
Yeah, you look yours up.
I'm totally doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to you, Billy. What are you smoking today?
I'll remember.
I am going with the Habano, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
Very nice. And Grimm, did you figure it out yet?
Who are you talking to? No, I haven't. No, I have no idea. It's this one. I have this one.
We're so well put together today.
And it's showing off how shaky I am on a regular basis. So I'm proud of the what it's representing. It's good. It's good. I'm not even gonna look it up anymore. I had that one.
Maybe the Maduro.
I'm done trying.
Maybe
I'm not fucking trying anymore.
I'm not.
How about you, Zack?
I've got the Habano box press.
Right.
Very nice. We're gonna give a little first impressions real quick. My Candela is not fucking disappointing whatsoever. That is a smooth smoke. No harshness, no bite, no none of it. But it is a full flavor. I like the flavor of it, but it's very, very light, and I really like that. So far I'm enjoying it. How about you, Andy?
Founder's Maduro. I looked it up, which is really good.
Okay.
It's got a really good start to it. It's burning even. It's got a good draw. I used a punch since it's a shorter cigar than the Candela. I went ahead with a punch on it. So, but right now, I mean, it's great. Why didn't I buy this sooner?
We've heard tales, like I said.
I mean,
How about you, Billy?
Yeah, so far. Same for you guys. It's been pretty amazing so far. And just like Andy said, why didn't I buy this sooner? Well, if I'd known about it, I definitely would have. But it's so far, this is starting off really, really great. The full flavor, and then note, like perfect light up. As far as I feel, the amount of smoke you get is perfect.
Nice. How about you, Grimm?
Yep.
so many words.
Hey, see, Bryce, just to give you into some insight to Grimm speak, you got a yeah. I heard a yeah out of that. It wasn't a or a or a. So that's high praise, actually.
I'll take it.
So, yeah, that's just give you some little lingo there. How about you, Zack?
So far, so good. The draw was a little tight to start with, but it's opened up already and seems like it's going to continue to open up. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. I'm not sure what all is in this, but so far, so good. I'm enjoying it.
Let's do a midway check-in. I know we kind of missed the midway point a little bit,
Yeah, I'm
especially for Zack, Billy,
I got my
and Andy.
here though.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's do a midway check-in. Mine's been a consistent smoke. It's been full body smoke, like I said from the beginning, not overpowering at all. This is what I expect from a really good Candela. It's not overpowering. It even like I said, the smoke, even though it's a full smoke, it's not overpowering my palate. Like I'm pairing this with a Wicked Grove Black Cherry, and they're balancing out. It's really weird. I would think one would overpower the other, but neither one are overpowering each other. So it's great. So that's a very big positive. No film on my mouth, and that's a big thing for me. textures and everything. So there's no film in my mouth. So that's great. That's a positive for this cigar. And I'm enjoying it. I've been shutting up because I've been enjoying smoking it. So
Proud of you, Gibbs.
the guys will tell you thanks, Bryce. You got
Thank
him
God.
shut up for a couple of minutes. It's true.
We appreciate you.
Enjoying it. Yeah, exactly. So how about you, Andy?
I'm kind of with Zack, man. But it's a shorter stick, so I can understand why we're kind of further down the line than we usually are. I suck at pulling out. I don't care what it says. It says cigar expert. That's bullshit. So, and I'm not the guy that pulls out the flavors like Zack does. But to me, it's got great flavors. It's been an easy smoke so far. I kind of hate to follow it up with the Candela because I think that's kind of going backwards.
Just a bit.
But I'll do it because I want to know. And it pairs really well with the beer that I'm sitting here drinking. Other than that, so far it's great, and I hate to see it, down here at the last inch. Wish I'd have put a longer one, and with the things you got going on, and what's going on, website wise with the raffle and whatnot, I'll be buying more in another week or two. So I'm not super.
Thank you.
All right, how about you, Billy?
Yeah, I'll definitely be buying more of these. So far, man, kind of echo the same sentiments everybody's had. It's all around just a super consistent, through the whole smoke. And, a lot of times you get more towards the end of your cigar and it you either get the sweet spot or you get overpowering or it stays consistent. And this was pretty much one of the most consistent smokes I've had in a long time. And as far as that film or the oiliness that you get in your mouth, you don't get that really at all. And that is kind of a big deal for me too, like you said, Ben. But yeah, this has been enjoyable, really enjoyable.
All right, how about you, Grimm?
I got this fucking chipmunk that is fucking with me. Like it's really like it keeps running up to me to the steps, realizing I'm here, and it's like, oh fuck, he's still here. It turns around, just leaves. And like, I want to get a little sign. I'm like, dude, I'm still here. Just chill out. I'm recording. But
You want to be on the show, man.
I actually thought about like trying to move my laptop so I could be like, look, this is the little intruder. But he's not as cool as this cigar.
Nice segue, buddy. How about you, Zack?
Only good things to say. It's been burning really well. This wrapper, it's like super smooth and beautiful. It's like a really fine leather. It looks like an expensive wrapper, but it's good. It's delicious. It's not overpowering like Billy was saying. Sometimes a Habano can be kind of strong. I would call this probably a medium right now. And it's kicked up a little bit as I've smoked it, but in a good way, not in a overpowering way like Billy was saying. But very, very approachable. I wouldn't have any qualms about a newer smoker pointing them towards this, because it's not going to put them on their ass, which people ask. So we try to point them towards something they're going to enjoy, not something that they're like, oh, here, have this Cro-Magnon. It's going to be great as your second cigar.
Yeah.
This is a good pick.
Just know you're going to be sick, but it's going to be awesome.
Here's the
Triple
attack.
Here's a triple Maduro. Have fun with the toilet.
Yeah, but really enjoying it. It's good. Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
I did want to mention, I know I keep saying this is a light cigar, and I don't mean that, and it's not like a flavorful cigar. It is a flavorful cigar, but it's a light smoke, and what I mean is like I can retrohale pretty much the whole intake that I have without having any problems.
Yeah.
And that is very rare for me. So it's that smooth and that no harshness whatsoever. I think everybody's about done. I can still go on mine, but I think we're going to review these for you.
Cool.
All right. So mine is fantastic. I have no bad things to say about it. The construction has been perfect the entire time. The smoke has been perfect the entire time. It is one of those that I can retro hell throughout the whole thing, just like you were saying, and that is surprising to me. So the hype about this cigar is not hype; it's truth. Everybody so far has been speaking the truth, and I'm going to speak the truth right along with it. It is a great Candela cigar. And if you are starting off into Candela cigars, if you start with this one, you're going to hate the other ones, or at least the ones that I've smoked.
Yeah.
You're not going to like those as much. So just be warned there. Try something else first, then grab this one, and you can tell a night and day
You could
difference.
buy them both, and then you can.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, buy them both, and then you compare, and you'll be like, "Damn it, I'm not smoking that shit anymore. I'm smoking this." And I'm not doing that to blow smoke up your ass. I'm serious about this Candela because leading up to this show, I had found probably about 4 different Candelas that I tried out, and I do not like them as much as I like this one.
Well, thank you.
Just because I know that I was going to smoke this one. So, there you go. So for my rating, we do out of 5 leaves, and this sucker's getting a fucking 5. Like I said, I have no complaints whatsoever. I have nothing, to say I like something better in the line. Unfortunately, this is the only one I've had in your line, but I'm definitely going to try other things in the line. But yeah, it's a 5. Hands
He's
down.
got an awesome sample pack, Gibs.
I was that close to getting the sample pack, but then again, I'm cheap, so I was just like, I'm just gonna get the one just to see what the hype's all about. But now I know what the hype's all about, and since you guys have been pretty much smoking the other ones, I know that they're good too. So I feel safe in buying the sample pack now. So how about you, Andy?
It's shit. I quit. I'm kidding. No. I've enjoyed the hell out of this Maduro, and the only downside is I didn't buy a longer one, and that's my fault. But it's had a great draw. It's burned really well, tastes great. It's not putting me on my ass, which at this point in my smoking journey takes a bit. So I'm gonna go with I guess I'm gonna go with a 5. Like I said, the only drawback is my fault, and so I can't knock it for that. And I'm looking forward to smoking this Candela, I guess, since later this week for breakfast.
There you go.
If it's not 45 fucking degrees out here, because I'm in Louisiana, and anything below 60 is kind of cold.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's not Cheyenne where it's 20 degrees outside, and that's still shorts and t-shirt weather. But
It's so cold here today. I think you wouldn't enjoy it. I'll just say that.
But yeah, it's a great smoke. And Bryce, part of the reason I think I reached out originally was I either saw an ad on Facebook or one of the other cigar podcasts was talking you up, and I went and looked at your story and was like, we got to get this guy on, because the other part of this cigar is not just the cigar, it's the story, and it's the support for veterans and those with PTSD, and I appreciate that.
First responders too.
Yeah.
Them too. Now shut up. Go ahead, Billy.
Yeah. Damn. What can I say that you guys hadn't already said? I'm pretty much, on the same page with everybody else. Kind of don't want it to end. Same. I think I got the 5-inch as well. So yeah, I wish I had a longer one. Wish I had a little bit more. But that just goes to show how good of a smoke it is. Like I've been saying the whole time, it's super consistent. It's one of those where you don't want it to end. Like I said, aside from that, I love the story behind the cigar. I love what you're doing with the donating to charities and everything about it. So all that considered, I'm gonna have to give it a 5 as well, honestly.
Thank you.
That's awesome. All right, Grimm.
I miss my chipmunk. Like I've been looking for like the last 5 minutes because I hear him, but I don't see him, and like I'm afraid he's doing something devious. So like it's really distracting me from the entire process. That being said, yeah. Yeah.
So wait, was that 5 years? Because if that's 5 years, that's 5 leaves.
I didn't count. I don't know. Shit. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah. 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 It was 5. It was 5. It was, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's high praise. Grimm does not give 5s.
I don't, but I really enjoyed it the entire way through. Now I'm done fucking around. Like it was a smooth smoke. It made my tongue tingly. It was a Founder's Choice Maduro. I learned what it was through the interwebs while we were talking. I found no faults in it. It was a smooth, delicious cigar.
That's awesome. And Zach, what you got, man?
Well, I got some additional flavors. I got a little earth, a little sweetness. Let's see what else I got. A little bit of spice, a little bit of leather. It's very like, it's a little, also a little creaminess, and not quite like a champagne creaminess, but just a little bit of that kind of cream to it, which is good. I liked it a lot. No issues with construction or anything like that. And I did buy a 5-pack, and another one of these Habanos, and I've also got the Candela, the Maduro, and the Connecticut. I'm really looking forward to trying those. This is a good introduction for sure for me. I'm gonna give it a 4, because this in my taste. I either want a little bit more out of my 5 cigars. So I think the Maduro is probably gonna be on point, or even a little bit lighter. So the other cigars are probably on that point. But that said, I'm gonna buy another one of these at some point, and I'm glad I have another one. It's definitely gonna be in rotation, and looking forward to getting some more. So good stuff, man.
Thank you,
Zach. Thank you, Zach, so much, because I thought we were all gonna go 5 across the board again, and then be like fucking Romacraft, where we're talking about it for 20 episodes.